Your name again? Sorry. Rick. All right.
Do I need to do anything?
Basically, just keep track. Just tracking it all. Yeah. You just started it, right? Or?
I just started it, yeah. It's already going. So the one thing that you do need to know is, I'll show you. So down here you see these squares. Halfway time when we do the sponsors, so that's the sponsors here, okay? And so you press, that's playing. And so that's the camera. And so this and this, and this and this, and then that makes it go freely. Okay. But be careful that you have to tighten it again. You've used a flagpole before, I can imagine, so that's that. But then when the half time happens, it's got to go there, press sponsor, and press X, and then it's showing the sponsor stuff. Okay? But
I can help you out with it too if you need this.
It's not on a rotation. It goes to the end, and then you have to start it again. So how you start it again is you just go there, press that again, and that starts it again. It goes through the gold, silver, bronze, and then the logo at the end, also when you know it, the actual toy logo.
That's how you know that's
at the end, and then you just start it again. Something it looks, something doesn't, I don't know why. So I just,
I don't have an extra key.
So it's really, it's just I do this for now, because
Just pick up sound.
He's got the mic right now clipped on his collar. I'll put that on and it'll pick up from there.
yeah, it's definitely not on right now. But
If I yell, we'll pick it up.
yeah. But I think, well, it is picking up sound right now, see how it's moving?
Because this is off, it's picking it up on this microphone.
So.
Once we turn those on, it'll just pick up on the collar. I think we're good. Thank you very much.
So you switch it on, just so you know, it's that one there. You press that for a period of time, and then it starts it. So, it's switched off right now. When this is on and that's on, it's live.
So we'll have to do that first.
Yep, we'll just wait till we're closer to time.
So I'm not distracted at that.
And they're counting down 21 minutes at this point.
And also, just for your reference as well, this here, if you want to zoom in, so I'll show you. That there allows you to zoom the camera. So sometimes at the face off I'll zoom, or at this face off here, I'll zoom in so it's a little bit closer, and then come back. But if you don't feel comfortable with it, just take it wide.
Thank you very much. You get to just sit and chill and enjoy a game.
I do, yeah. I actually watch a game.
Yeah.
And you might go down a little bit more if you want.
Yeah.
I'll just put one
Right.
negotiate
Sure.
them as well. I'm not sure.
All right. Yep, we'll check it out.
Because we did start way up here and they have garage to
When I went down there just because I got the posts like well out of the way by being there,
sure.
but yeah, we don't want to crowd them or anything.
Because right now you can't really see past the post.
Right.
So I might have to go
All
down
right.
one more. So are you here other days? Or?
Tomorrow's afternoon game at 1 o'clock, I won't be able to make that. But other ones I'll be here.
Okay, so I'll be probably here the rest
You find
of the
some
time.
other Gabby person, you can recruit him
down.
for 1 o'clock.
Okay. That's fine.
Yep.
Good. Good. I've actually never tested this yet, to plug in this and have power. So
Yeah.
Gonna keep charging it up. So,
Right.
So I'm gonna try that. So maybe
Okay.
I might try it tomorrow.
Alright.
It'll have to be, I'll get an extension cord and
Yeah.
so it's long enough.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Because I've got to be using it more. Well, we're not doing all the games, so we're just doing our games.
Just Trojan games, yeah.
So
Yep.
it still applies, we just charge
Right.
it and do it, but
Yeah.
if we were doing them all, we don't need power.
Right. Yeah, for me, I'm gonna do announcements for all of the Trojan games except for tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing this one, leaving during the next game, and then coming back for the 9 o'clock game. I'm gonna do clock on that one.
All right.
Yeah. So I don't know if Loretta signed me up for anything else this weekend, but we'll find out.
I'm just doing the camera.
Yep.
So.
All right.
Thank you. That's good.
Thank you very much.
So you are here?
Yeah?
Okay.
I'm not somewhere else.
I know, with the sign up, I didn't know.
Somebody else is going to do the camera itself.
Gotcha. Okay. So they're over there, Alex and Luke.
Okay.
I'm asking.
I don't know.
You texted me and said you're with Luke and Alex in your usual spot.
I thought I said I was with Mark in our usual spot.
I misunderstood.
Was I supposed to pick them up or something? Or?
No, everything has switched for later though.
Okay.
Okay. Is there time for me to explain it to
Yeah,
you?
sure. Yeah.
Sorry?
It's supposed to be about Beavercreek and related to 510. And game now for no. Come down one more. It's hard. I don't want to move up. Oh, Jesus. No shots.
something like that, and then just swiveled it, one way and the other without doing a lot of zooming. So whatever you're comfortable with, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. All right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the historic Hobart Arena in beautiful downtown Troy, Ohio. I'm glad you can join us here tonight, and we're going to get started soon. Kids coming out on the ice. We start off the Miami Freeze tournament. So this is the first game of this tournament, and Troy Trojans will be playing Beavercreek. Let's run down your lineup here with your Troy Trojans. So we have our team captains. Number 4, Cooper Sexton. Also team captain number 8, Brady Smith. We have assistant captains Luke Harris, number 7. Eli Winning, number 24. I believe Eli might still be out on an injury. Take a look around, see if he's taking the ice, but I believe he might still be out. The rest of your Troy Trojans, Carson Sentman, number 2. Kyle McGurk, number 9, also out on injury. Ethan Beidel, number 10, also out on injury. Andrew Condi, number 12. Anthony Spirito, number 15. Carson Smith, number 16. Number 21, Perry Schweitzer. Will Barnes, number 25. Anthony Scalise, number 27. Tristan Tidwell, number 28. Between the pipes tonight, Tristan Miramontes, number 35. And backup goalie Brayson Staten, number 1. As we get started here, this whole weekend is the Miami Freeze tournament here at Hobart Arena. You can get a ticket for all weekend for $20, and you can look that up and join us here. Ticket money's taken by cash or Venmo. We're glad to have you here in person or here online. We'll be broadcasting each of the Trojans games each night, and tomorrow afternoon at 1. So I will make one special note here as far as the Beavercreek Beavers. We'll welcome back Kervin Miller to Hobart Arena. He's number 13 on the Beavercreek team. And he played last year on a Troy Bruins team with Anthony Spirito and Perry Schweitzer. So welcome back to Hobart, Kervin. So looking at the weekend and how these games lay out, tonight Troy Trojans take on the Beavercreek Beavers here. We're running a little late on this game, but we'll get to it here soon. Saturday morning, 9 a.m., the Troy Bruins will be playing Beavercreek. Friday at 7, after this game will be Troy Bruins against Springboro Panthers. And then at 9 o'clock tonight, you'll have Whitmer versus Smoky Mountain Wild. So Saturday, 9 a.m., Troy Bruins and the Beavercreek Beavers. Saturday at 11 a.m., Springboro Panthers versus Whitmer. The Troy Trojans play tomorrow at 1 p.m. against the Smoky Mountain Wild. And then at 4 p.m. will be Beavercreek Beavers versus Whitmer. And then at 6 o'clock, Smoky Mountain versus Springboro. And then at 8 o'clock, Troy Trojans versus the Troy Bruins. So come out and join us for a hometown matchup. Then on Sunday, there'll be the consolation bracket, 5 versus 6 at 10:30. The 12:30 third place game will be at, 12:30 will be the third place game for third and fourth. And 2:30 will be the champions for top ranked or second. So we'll be broadcasting this game as well as 1 o'clock tomorrow, Troy versus Smoky Mountain. And then 8 o'clock tomorrow, Troy versus Bruins. And then we'll be broadcasting the finals game, however the Troy Trojans place on Sunday. Boys starting to gather the pucks up. Should have face-off here in about a minute.
Good evening. We'd like to welcome the Beavercreek Beavers to the Troy Trojan home ice. We're going to start with the Beavers starting lineup. At center, number 16, Ethan Mallett. On wing, number 13, Corbin Miller. Wing, number 20, Tyler Callender. On D, number 6, Zach Vandenbos. And number 17, Hayden Drake. Your goalkeeper is number 37, Gabe Horseman. Coaching the Beavercreek Beavers is Greg Letterman. Assistant is Cam Quick. And now for your Troy Trojans. At center, number 8, Captain Brady Smith. At left wing, number 14, Ian Francis Knott. Right wing, number 7, Luke Harris. At defense, number 4, Captain Cooper Sexton.
All right, we're going to get all set. A couple of good things to note here. I did left out by mistake Ian Francis Knott, who is back with the Troy Trojans. He's played the last couple weeks, and he is number 14. Also, a couple of things to note. Perry Schweitzer is back in uniform. He's come back from injury. And also, Brayson Staten is suited up to skate tonight. It's good to see a few boys returning back from some of the injuries that the Trojans have struggled through here early in the season. And we're off. Brady Smith taking that face off. Francis Knott sends it back. Cooper Sexton will pick it up behind the net. Brings it around, sends it across to Luke Harris. Harris takes it through neutral ice and goes in. Chips it back to Smith. Smith coming across the center it, lost track. Beavercreek ices it. So we'll bring it back down to the Beavercreek end. Smith will take this face off again with Harris and Francis Knott out on wing. Condi and Sexton on defense. Francis Knott started taking it around behind the net. Smith picks it up, sends it back to Condi at the blue line. Condi sends it toward the net, a little bit wide. Harris trying to get it out of that corner, gets it to Smith. Smith looking for an opportunity. Sends it around the boards again. Francis Knott dodged that hit that was coming in on him. Condi held it at the blue line. Trojans send it back toward the center, but comes out in the corner. And Beavercreek takes a run with it. Pull it through neutral ice and gets disrupted. Sexton picks it up behind the net. Sexton going coast to coast. Disrupted at the face-off circle. Condi gets it. Holds it in, and sends it toward the net. Beavercreek sends it around. Condi picks it up, holds the blue line. Condi sends it toward the net. Beavercreek gloves down. All right. Someone broke a stick on that. Looks like it was a Troy stick.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, coming out now, Ian Francis Knott's going to take the face off. We got Brady Smith and Will Barn on wing. Barnes and Spirito and Sexton on defense. And Beavercreek saved that one and do a face off again here. Knott sends it out to the corner. Comes around to Spirito, gets past him. Beavercreek picks it up. Sexton cuts him off and pulls it back behind the Trojan net. Sends it forward. Barnes pulls it back behind the net again, sends it around to Ian Francis Knott. He sends it on out. Gonna be icing. So no lineup change for the Trojans. Francis Knott will take this face off in the Trojan zone. Will Barnes takes it, chips it on forward. Beavercreek's goalie takes it, gloves down. All right, Trojans will change the lineup. Brady Smith coming out to take the face off with Scalise and Harris on wing. Sexton and Condi are playing defense, just switched up their lanes. Sexton with a shot, got deflected down by one of Beavercreek's players. Comes up the middle, shoots, off the leg pads of Beavercreek. Harris sends it back, Smith sends it back to Harris. Scalise picks it up in the corner. Back around to Brady Smith, he takes a shot, kind of lost up in the traffic. Harris digs it out of the corner, back to Smith again. He holds blue line, chips it forward to Sexton. Condi with, oh, the Trojans hold that blue line. Smith tried to get a shot off there. Condi held the blue line again. Smith picking it up behind the net. Beavercreek around the boards. They send it forward. Sexton picks it up. Sends it up to Smith. Smith takes it through the neutral ice. Delayed offsides here. Everybody's tagging up. All right, Carson Smith picking it up in the corner. Beavercreek's got it down deep. Chipped up toward Miramontes. He just picks it in his glove. He drops it again. Delayed offsides for Beavercreek. They just now tag up. Sexton holding it in the zone. He sends it forward to Francis Knott. Takes it in the zone. Lose hold of it. Condi will pick it up. Everybody line up again. Condi taking it in. Sends it back. Sends a backhand around to the Beavercreek goalie. And gloves down on it again. All right, it's 10:21 left in the third period. We got 5 shots on goal for the Trojans, 0 so far for Beavercreek. Brady Smith coming in to take the face off. Spirito disrupts him. Beavercreek sends it to the goal anyway. Good save by Miramontes, deflected to the side, got picked up by Cooper Sexton. Glove save Miramontes. Shots on goal now 5-2 with 9:58 in the first period. So face off down in the Trojans zone in the dark corner. Need to hang another light over there. Scalise clears the zone. Beavercreek tags up. Sexton sends it forward to Scalise. Spirito has it, sends it up the boards. Scalise chips it out in a way. Beavercreek picked it up in their own zone. They take it into the Trojan zone. Spirito with a takeaway. Takes a little hit there at the boards. Harris has it, shoots. Beavercreek blocks it. Sexton gets it neutral ice. And he takes it in the zone. Makes a run for it. Smith picks it up. Trying to get a shot off, got disrupted. Beavercreek ices it. Francis Knott coming in to take this face off. Carson Smith and Will Barnes out on wing. Got Condi and Sexton on defense. Smith with the backhand toward the corner. Sends it up toward the net. Barnes going to pick it up on the wall. Chips it back to Sexton. Sexton holds the blue line. Beavercreek picks it up, sends it out to neutral ice. Gets picked up by Condi. Condi sends it deep. Beavercreek sent it down into the Trojan zone. Now they take it through the neutral ice. They enter the Trojan zone. Puck's up out of play. It's kind of coming my way, not quite far enough. I think it went further down. Did it go back into the tunnel?
That's all right.
Oh well. Souvenir puck, if anybody can find it. Brady Smith took that face off. Beavercreek sends it to the net. Miramontes works hard, stops that one. Harris clears the zone. Smith picks it up. Everybody tagged up. Smith picks it up again in the corner, centers it out. Sentman was there for it and got past him. Spirito trying to disrupt him. Beavercreek number 16 sends it toward the net. Gets deflected up and out of play by Miramontes. Stopped it with his elbow and chipped it up into the net. I think it's somewhere down in there. Sexton taking that face off. Everybody's kind of all tied up. Harris comes away with it, clears the zone. Beavercreek dumps it in deep again. Sexton pulls it out of the corner, bounces it off the wall to Smith. It's free in the neutral ice. Beavercreek picks it up. Beavercreek takes it in, shot, wide. Sexton picks it up behind the net, sends it on up out of play. And Trojans make a line change. Ian Francis Knott's going to take the face off. Will Barnes, Carson Smith out on wing. Sexton and Spirito on D. I'm sorry, that's Condi. Sexton and Condi on defense. Beavercreek tried to dump it in, caught up in the traffic. Sexton sends it out to Smith. Beavercreek intercepts. Big hit. Francis Knott taking it up through the corner, trying to clear it. He clears the zone out to Will Barnes. Barnes takes it in. Working to center it up. Sends it to the goalie. He chipped it back behind the net again. It's loose still. Oh, he's got his glove on it. All right, 6:21 in the first period. Still a 0-0 score. Shots on goal 7-3 in favor of the Trojans. Trojans doing another line change. And Brady Smith will take face off with Scalise and Harris on wing. Sexton and Spirito on defense. Back to Sexton. Lines up, tries to make a shot, gets caught up in the skates. Harris bringing it in. That's a goal. That's a goal. That comes at 6:10 in the first period. 6:10 to go in the first period. From this angle, it's kind of hard to tell if that went in or not.
Scored by number 7, Luke Harris. The assist comes from number 4, Cooper Sexton.
So that assist was Cooper Sexton. Another shot by Harris right there. Sexton picks it up, sends it across to Spirito. Spirito takes it, dumps it in deep, all the way to the goalie. He deflects it. And they lose the blue line, but Sexton's got control. He's pulling it back through the neutral zone. Brings it in. Trying to skate through all three of those guys. Can't quite hang on to it. Beavercreek clears the zone. Spirito stops at neutral ice, gets picked up by Smith. Brings it in. Trying to pull it away from the wall. Sexton gets it away, works to center it up. Shipped up. Spirito will pick it up out by the boards, tries to make a shot. And just barely hold that blue line. Miramontes chips it away. Francis Knott picks it up. It's loose, it's loose, it's loose. Barnes chips it back to Sexton. Oh. Francis Knott picks it up and dumps it in. Sexton caught that guy with his head down and gave him a little hit there. Spirito sends it forward to Smith. Smith over to Barnes. Barnes centers it up. Francis Knott wasn't quite ready for that one there. Centers up. Spirito tries to take a shot. Sexton toward the net. Beavercreek goalie grabs it, dumps it down, holds it in his pads. All right, 4 minutes even here in the first period. Shots on goal 10-4 in favor of the Trojans. Trojans up by 1. All right, Smith to take this face off. Comes back to Condi. Condi across the Sexton. Back out in the neutral ice. Sexton sends it back across. Harris picks it up, goes in again. Clear the zone, Condi gets it. Sends it across to Carson Sentman. Trojans clear it to Sentman. Sentman enters the zone, shoots. Beavercreek grabs hold of that one. So another shot on the board for Trojans. So 3:10 left in the period. So loose up in the corner, Will Barnes trying to get a hold of it. There's a shot, Francis Knott, that shot went high. Sexton picks it up, comes up center, comes up the slot, shoots off the leg pads. Condi working to free that puck. There's going to be a call here on Andrew Condi, I think. And Beavercreek scored on it. All right. So I believe that was going to be a tripping penalty on Andrew Condi. And during that delay, Beavercreek scored on it. So now 1-1 game. That goal came at 2:26 left in the period. Smith takes face off. It's back to Sexton.
Comes by number 4, Zach Breeding. That comes from number 2, Wes Breeding.
All right, Beavercreek gets it. Former Troy Bruin there, Kervin Miller's the one who dumped it in the zone. No ice. So the fact that they scored on that cleared the penalty. So both teams are at full strength. They free it up, center it up. Comes out loose, and Harris picks it up. He clears the zone, takes it down in deep. There's going to be a call coming here, I believe, against the Beavercreek for holding, something like that. Spirited takes a tumble. Number 6. That comes with 1:21 left in the period. And if that's going to be an interference or a hooking, we'll see here. Hooking. So Trojans on a power play here for the rest of this period. Smith sends it around. Francis Knott gets a hold of it. Sends it across. Sexton try to get that shot off. Brings it back. Takes another shot. That clears the zone, so he brings it back. The Trojan zone turns it around. I'm going to send it up there to Carson Smith. Brings it around to Harris on the playing defense. Harris back to Carson Smith. Smith trying to send it in. Harris picks it up. Tries to clear the Trojan zone, but Beavercreek was there, weren't able to get a handle on it. And Harris sends it way across. Sexton was waiting there at the blue line for that one. Beavercreek sends it around the wall. It's past Harris. And Brady Smith will pick it up. We got 10 seconds, just 10 seconds left. This is going to be the period. Oh. We're going to have a short break here. Coming back, the Trojans will be on the power play for another 39 seconds. So looking back at that period in the first, Trojans scored a goal with 6:10 left on the clock. That was from Luke Harris from Cooper Sexton. And then the Beavercreek Beavers scored a goal at 2:26 left on the clock, and that was number 4 from number 2. Then we had a penalty here against Beavercreek, 1:21. That was number 6 for a hooking, 2-minute penalty. That's what's left on the clock here. The 39 seconds left on this power play. All right, time to get back to it. Coach Preston Howes and Lee Underwood still talking with the team a little bit. Francis Knott takes that face off. Carson Smith working at the blue line. Comes free. Francis Knott picks it up again. Sends it out. Sexton chips it on into the zone. Beavercreek with a run on it. Shoots, it gets chipped up against the glass. Stays in play though. Carson Smith sends it out. Harris working to take it through. Shot. And it was loose. It was loose. A good stop by Beavercreek, but there was that opportunity. They just couldn't quite pull it off. Smith again. It's loose still. Oh. Comes out. Francis Knott working it. Sexton with a, looked like he was going to take a one-timer. Brings it up. Guys are doing teamwork. They're trying to get in place to triangulate that puck in. And Harris fighting for it along the wall. Sends it out. Carson Smith to pick it up. Beavercreek exits their zone. Gets caught up in the neutral ice. Sexton enters the zone again. Got caught up there by the ref. Barnes working it on the wall. Kicks it out. Smith gets it, but Beavercreek clears the zone. Got a high stick up. They blow the whistle. So this face-off in the Trojan zone going to be taken by Brady Smith. Looks like he'll have Will Barnes, Cooper Sexton on wing. Nope, this will be taken by Ian Francis Knott. So we'll have Will Barnes and Carson Smith on wing. Sexton and Condi on defense. Sends it out to Barnes. Barnes across to Carson Smith. Smith to the goal. Blocked by Beavercreek. Same lineup taking this one. No ice here. It's not, doesn't have the ump to ice it. Condi picks it up, pulls it back behind the Trojan net. He's been chased the whole way around. Barnes gets it, chips it on our boards. Condi working to get it out, clears the zone. Barnes across. He takes it back into the Beavercreek zone, but they chip it out again. Condi across to Sexton. Sexton back to Condi. Out to Carson Smith. Sexton sends it in, and Barnes gets it down deep to the corner. Sexton shot. Blocked by Beavercreek. This lineup, Beavercreek zone is going to be Brady Smith taking this. Like he's going to have Harris and Perry Schweitzer out on wing. Spirito and Sexton on defense. Sexton holds it in. Brady Smith working a backhand shot. It's deflected out wide. They held the blue line. Sexton's doing some fancy footwork. Sends it up again to the Beavercreek net. Trojans getting plenty of shots on goal. Beavercreek's goalie's been blocking quite a bit. Trojans trying to work it around again. Beavercreek clears the zone. Sexton picks it up, spins it around, sends it back in. All the Trojans tag up. Beavercreek takes it around behind their net, and Brady Smith goes in. Spirito's got it back in neutral, sends it in again. All the Trojans tag up. Sexton picks it up in the Trojans' corner. Sends it out to Schweitzer. Schweitzer takes it in the zone. Spirito picks it up, sends it back to Sexton. Beavercreek trying to get a shot off there is wide. Crossed over the crease though. Spirito takes that one away. Tried to clear the zone. Schweitzer gets it, clears the Trojan zone. All right, whistle there, not sure why. 10:09 in the second period. Something I gotta say, it is hard to call accurately here when there's a Staten, Sentman, Sexton, Smith, Spirito, Schweitzer, Scalise, all on the same team. A lot of S names. If I had more of a list, it'd really be hard. Beavercreek with a shot. Sneaky shot there. Miramontes was on it. That was a great save, and that was a... I don't even know how he saw that. You got to give Tristan a big hand on a save like that. All right, Francis not taking the face off. Carson Smith takes it across neutral ice, goes right into the Beavercreek zone. He's got it open. Shot on Beavercreek's goalie, but he stopped it. Beavercreek's goalie's been pretty strong all night so far. Shots on goal right now is 20-8, yet it's a 1-1 game. That tells you something about Beavercreek's goalie. Sexton sends it up for another shot on goal, but again, deflected in his leg pads. Francis Knott sends it back to Barnes. Comes loose, Beavercreek picks it up, clears their zone. Condi's chasing it down. He'll get a hold of it, pull it back behind the Trojans' net. Sends it on forward. Gets through, heads down in the... There's no ice on that, so Condi went coast to coast to go get it again. Condi pulling it around, centers it up. It's centered up. Right there, guys. Oh, man. Real close. Will Barnes sends it up toward the net. Carson Smith picks it up behind the net. Pick it up in the corner. Out across. Ooh, almost. Barnes across to Carson Smith. Out to Condi. He one-timers it. It's deflected. Another one. 2 shots on goal. Another shot on goal. And Beavercreek's goalie, he's been a brick wall. It's 8:49 left in the second period, still a 1-1 game. Shots on goal 24 for the Trojans, 8 for Beavercreek. Out on this lineup, Brady Smith will take the face off. Got Harris and Sentman out on wing, and Spirito and Sexton on defense. Centers it up. Beavercreek gets a hold of it. They clear their zone. Spirito out there to take it away. He sends it up the wall to Harris. Harris to Smith. Harris heading in. He heads toward the goal. Let Brady Smith pick it up. Try to center it up to him. It's clear, no ice. Spirito takes it behind the Trojan net. Brady Smith gets there. He's heading all the way with it. A little disrupted there. Sexton holds the blue line. It's out to center. Pulls it through. Cross. Oh, shot. Oh. Good golly. Harris gets it, tries to take a shot, gets all caught up in the traffic. Back to Harris again. He shoots. Caught up in traffic again. Bounces off the wall. Harris sends it deep around the boards. Sexton will pick it up. Sexton centers it up. One timer off his leg pads again. Montez stops it. Spirito picks it up, brings it around in the corner. It's up against the wall, trying to fight to clear it. Comes away, sends it around the wall. Beavercreek picks it up in neutral, waiting on everybody to tag up, and then dumps it in. Sexton stops it, holds it, and puts it out to neutral ice, back to Beavercreek. Caught up in the ref. Another shot wide from the Trojans. Spirito chips it back into the Beavercreek zone. Francis Knott puts it back to the middle. Beavercreek with a shot from a distance. Sexton's going to pick it up, pull it behind the net. Up the wall to Barnes, it's on neutral ice, and then it's back in on Beavercreek. They'd all tag up. Spirito forward to Barnes. Barnes has room. Shoots. Blocked. Shoots again. Oh, man. Right there. Oh, Beavercreek's goalie gloves that one. Shots on goal now 30-9 in favor of the Trojans, yet it's a 1-1 game. 6:01 left in the second period. Back to Sexton, centering it up, shot, and it's in there. All right, that goal comes with 5:40 left on the clock. So now 2-1 game with 5:40 left in the second period. Shots on goal 31-9. Francis Knott taking the face off. Barnes and Carson Smith on wing.
Sexton. The assist comes from number 16, Carson Smith.
Sexton and Connie playing D right now. Sexton picks it up behind the net, sends it around the boards. Beavercreek dumps it back in. Everybody tags up, though. Sexton just holding it, sends it across the... Kind of playing games here. Smith takes it in the zone, holds it in the zone. Beavercreek sends it down for icing. So line up down in the Beavercreek zone, 4:24 in the second period. 2-1 game. Shots on goal stands at 31-9. Brady Smith will take this face off with, Harris and Schweitzer on wing. Conde and Sexton on defense. Sexton sends it across to Brady Smith. Smith coming around the net, trying to keep it. Center up again. Schweitzer tries to get a shot off. It comes out of the zone. Condi will pick it up, give everybody a chance to tag up. Sends it to Smith. Smith working in the zone. There, Schweitzer sends it deep. Everybody's tagged up. Harris goes in deep on a forecheck. Condi. Beavercreek was chasing him down and pulled off. Beavercreek getting a hold of it. It's still loose. It's still loose in front of the goal. There. Trojans get a hold of it. Get it out of there. Well, not quite. Sexton picks it up. Sends it around the wall. Harris sends it across and out into the neutral ice. Condi picks it up again. Sends it out far. Harris sent it in the zone, but they lost hold of it. Beavercreek dumps it deep. Condi will pick it up in the corner. Schweitzer braced for that hit and was able to be the better for it. Harris takes it in the zone. Beavercreek chips it out of control and dumps it back in. Brady Smith's got an open shot. Oh, just wide. All right, Francis Knott will come in for this face-off. Will Barnes and Carson Smith out on wing. Spirito and Sexton on defense. Spirito comes in deeper. Sends it back around the boards of Barnes. Barnes tries to center it up. Centers it up again to Carson Smith. Still loose, I think. Still loose. Still loose. Still loose. Comes out of the zone. Spirito picks it up. Beavercreek gets a takeaway there, but Francis Knott sends it up to Carson Smith. Trojans hold the zone. Francis Knott trying to center it up. Loose in front of the net there for a second right there. Another shot. Beavercreek's goalie gloves down on it again. So 1:25 left in the second period. Still a 2-1 game. Shots on goal is on the board is 35 for the Trojans, 10 for Beavercreek. Smith's going to come in and take this face off. Harrison Scalise on wing. We got Condi and Sexton on defense. Harris picks it up behind the net. He wants to center it up. Back to Sexton. He shoots it. Caught up in traffic. Scalise put it back to Sexton. It's in, almost deflected. That was close. Almost deflected down and in. Beavercreek clears the zone. Back to Condi. Barnes sent it across to Sexton. Sexton slowly brings it around, centers it up. Centered up. Still loose, I think. Beavercreek's goalie's on it again. Shots on goal now 37-10. 22 seconds left in the period. When we get to the end of this period, I think they're going to cut the ice, so we'll give some support to our sponsors and take a short break. All right, Brady Smith take this face off. Harrison Barnes out on wings, and Condi and Sexton are on defense. Ref's going to trade him out. So Barnes is going to take the face off now. Smith gets a hold of it. Oh, almost. Oh, trying over and over. Hearing it dink off that post. Another attempt. It's the end of the period. Ref had his arm up. He's calling a hooking call. I'm not sure on who. Number 7, Black. So that came right at the end of the period.
A late penalty comes at the end of the second period on number 7 for Beavercreek. 2 minutes for hooking.
So coming back, the Trojans will be on a power play. Again, score is 2-1.
Live stream? Are you commentating? Come on, dude. Did you do all of this stuff? It's so cool. It's cool, like, I don't know, I always think of all this stuff. It's so cool. It's cool how you can, like, push the button and then that's playing, like, in a live stream. Oh, yeah. Very cool.
Just figure out a way to get a button on it so you can see the score right there.
I like it.
It's not easy to come up on the radio. Oh, yeah. Well, I did catch the one where I was getting ready to score and the camera went down and I was looking back. Oh, he just scored. I did chuckle when I saw the shark on the ice in the last one. Oh, just looking up, I guess I could jump off the mic. There's some trick when I start this part of this time of year. So what kind of setup is that? Is that like an iPad down?
I guess.
I was going to see if I could get a clip of them going on so that I can. Xavier was staying down there talking to the whole time.
He's here, Nick's here.
Cookie's here, JT's here.
There's.
They all walked in.
Who's the other one that takes pictures?
Oh,
Dark hair?
Lucas Dickernell?
No.
Oh, Slayman, yeah.
Slayman, that's you. I saw
Well,
him.
the younger Dickernell's here.
Well, no, so you have
I'm like, cool, I have
you can have the roster there. You might the second or third game know everybody's names.
Yeah, that's
Not
what
even a fun one. We could go to an NHL game or something.
Good seeing Perry back out there.
I was kind of surprised that they're playing him, honestly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, if we could find that square, so the frame,
Yeah.
it would be up by half a dozen right now.
Yeah. The
And
goal
so-
has been really solid.
Well, no, but Brady's not hitting the frame at all. He's
Yeah.
not. Yeah. Now we start hitting the target, we're going up.
Hayward shots on goal, 38-10.
That's what. So because so it's supposed to go into whatever. So call you so that's the only thing you can. It's not for a week. It's not for life. What do I need to do is just
All right, team's coming back on the ice again. Got just a couple minutes here before we face off for the third period. Again, kind of looking back through this game in the first period, Troy had a goal with 6:10 left on the clock. That was Luke Harris from Cooper Sexton. Then Beavercreek followed up with a goal at 2:26 left on the clock. That goal was number 4 from number 2. Then there was a Beavercreek penalty at minute 21 for number 6 for a hooking 2 minutes. Then in the second period, with 5:40 left on the clock, there was a goal from Cooper Sexton. That put the Trojans up 2-1. And then right at the end of that first period, there was a penalty against number 7 Beavercreek for hooking for 2 minutes. So as the Trojans come back, they got a 2-minute power play. All right, as we line up, Francis not taking this face off. There, the Trojans finally break it up, get control. Smith coming in, sends a shot across. Bounced off a leg pad through the crease. Harris gets it along the boards. Comes out to Brady Smith, gets past him, chases that down. Brings it around through neutral ice, takes it in the zone. Across from the boards, there's the opportunity. Harris goes to try to keep it. Carson Smith sends it over to Cooper Sexton. He pulls it behind the net. Sends it up the boards to Will Barnes. Beavercreek ices it. Oh. Beavercreek grabs hold, but Miramontes with a save. Now with the Trojans on power play, 45 more seconds. They're definitely not hanging on to it. There's definitely a high stick right there. And they'll bring it down into the, bringing it down here in the Trojan zone. That stick was right up into Cooper Sexton's shoulder. So Francis not taking that face off. Now Beavercreek shoots way up high. Barnes picks it up, sends it forward into the Beavercreek zone, but Francis not kept it in the zone. Trying to get it away from Beavercreek again. Harris battling up the boards. There's another hooking call. This call coming against Francis Knott. So the teams will be a 4-on-4 here for 15 seconds, and then the Beavercreek team will be back at full strength. It's coming at 13:15 left on the clock. Harris takes it in deep, but Beavercreek gets control of it. Beavercreek takes it in deep. Sexton puts a hit on from behind. He's going to get called for that. Maybe it's not a call on him. Maybe it's for out of play.
Where's the penalty?
Beavercreek calling for a penalty. The player down there is it's like number 8, I think, for Beavercreek. He's got his helmet back on, he's heading off the ice. And he's going to stay on the ice. I think Beavercreek's at full strength, but yeah, they put somebody else out. There's a face-off. Send it far. Harris picks it up. Centers it. Smith tried to chip it in. Beavercreek comes away with control. Sends it across the con. He picks it up, sends it back in deep. Well, it's disrupted. Sexton with it. Coming in for a shot. There's a shot. He roofs it. Now 3-1 game. That comes to 12-22. So there's 12:22 left in the third period. 3-1 game, Trojans. Shots on goal, 39 for Troy and 11 for Beavercreek. Still 107 on the penalty kill.
A Trojan goal scored by number 4, Cooper Sexton. That goal was unassisted.
So that goal is called unassisted. Scored by Cooper Sexton with 12:22. Yeah, great save by Miramontes. All right, clock stopped at 11:48. Trojans still shorthanded here for 33 seconds. That goal by Cooper Sexton was a shorthanded goal. Always, of course, feel really good about those. Beavercreek keeping control. Shot on Miramontes. He deflects it with the leg pads. Sexton sends it around trying to clear the zone. Didn't quite clear. Beavercreek held that blue line. Sexton pulls it back behind the net. Sends it on out. Icing. All right, clock stops again at 11:07. All right, Francis Knott lines up for the face-off. Both teams at full strength again. Francis Knott comes away with it from the boards, sends it on out into neutral ice. It's picked up by Carson Smith. Trying to get a hold of it. Spirito sends it back in deep. And Francis Knott, oh, he almost had that shot. Almost had a shot off. Spirito's playing an aggressive defense. Sends it across to Barnes. Trojans are keeping it in the zone. Carson Smith chips it back. Spirito goes up to help along the wall. Sends it toward the net. Backhander into the glove. All right. 9:54 here in the third period. Shots on goal 40-13. Score is 3-1 Trojans. Connie with one timer, a little bit wide. Sexton holds it in the zone. Scalise centers it out there. Smith trying to get it. Beavercreek comes away with it, charges across neutral ice, and Connie pulls it behind the Trojan net. They're going all the way with it. Bringing it across the center. Centers it up. Oh, he holds his zone too. A great spurt there by Andrew Condi. Smith coming through. Gets it. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Cooper Sexton. Smith sends it around the boards to Harris. Harris centers it up. Sexton picks it up, dumps it back in. All the Troy guys tag up. Beavercreek around the net. Beavercreek brought it in the zone, and Carson Smith disrupted him, broke that up. Now Brady Smith with a shot, a little bit wide. Spirito picks it up. Sends it across diagonal up to Smith, but it caught up in the skates, ends up back in the Trojan zone. Brady Smith taking it across neutral again. Centers it up. Beavercreek's goalie's got it again. 8-12 here in the third period. Still 3-1 game. Francis not lining up for the face-off. Carson Smith and Will Barnes out on the wing. Condi and Spirito on defense. Francis not comes away with it. He tries to wrap it around, almost got it. Beavercreek's goalie stayed solid on that one. He couldn't get it. Barnes almost soccer kicked it in. Smith lines up, shot. Right into Beavercreek's chest. Francis not lining up for the face-off. Still Barnes and Carson Smith on wing. Sexton and Tidwell on defense. Beavercreek keeps putting it in the zone, and Troy keeps chipping it back out. Smith sends it up the boards. Beavercreek picks it up. Barnes gets the takeaway. Shot. Oh, chipped off that post. Couldn't tell if that was the post or the crossbar. It was right up near the corner. And it's loose. Oh. Carson Smith tried to get a handle on that before the goalie could. Didn't quite have enough time. .709 here in the period. Harris working it. Centers it out to Sexton. Sexton wings it. Right into Beavercreek's goal. Goalkeeper. Harris to Smith. Smith spins it around. Sends it across to Sexton. He sends it up. Oh, and he didn't get his glove on it, so it's still loose. Puck's loose deep down in Beavercreek zone. When Beavercreek had an opportunity. Their skater lost his footing there. Sexton sends it around the boards. It's going to go deep. Icing. Line up here in the Trojan zone. 6:17 left in the third. Shots on goal 45-13. Still a 3-1 game. Man, what a great save by Montez. Got that fast glove out there for that one. Line up. Francis Knott will take the face off. Let's see. Barnes, Sexton, Condi, they're all on the ice, along with Brady Smith. Carson Smith. Oh. Beavercreek's got it, loose puck there, and then Trojans got a hold of it. There's going to be a call. Looked like he made the interference symbol. This call against Carson Smith. Trojans on a penalty kill now. It's 5:48 in the third period. 45-13 shots on goal. 3-1 game still. It's loose in front of the Trojan net. Oh, this is a close one. Almost lost that one. It's cross. Going to be stopped by the Beavercreek goalie, and Smith came up for trying to sneak in there and grab one, and goalie sent it behind the net. Smith's working to get it loose. It's greasy out there in front, guys. Beavercreek comes away with it. Harris chasing him down. Call right there for offsides. All right, minute 23 left on the penalty kill. Brady Smith coming in for that face-off. Sexton sends it around to the other end. Got past everybody on that one. Sexton sends it around. It's picked up by Smith. Up in the corner around behind the net. Trying to get a handle on it. Barnes with a shot into the legs. Sexton around behind the net. Trying to run that clock down here. Sends it on up the boards again. Just 25 seconds left on the penalty kill. Beavercreek picks it up neutral ice. Kind of feels like this game's slowing down a bit. Condi with a big hit. Trojans dump it in deep. Goalie pulls it in, gloves on, stops play. This face-off down in Beavercreek zone. Both teams even strength again. Francis Knott, Harris, Carson Smith playing up front. Espirito and Sexton on defense. It's cross. Sexton lines up with a shot through the legs, but Espirito takes a big hit. Back in the Trojan zone, Sexton picks it up in the corner, sends it out. Oh, Beavercreek had an opportunity there. Harris sent it across. Smith was trying to backhand that in there. Beavercreek with a run. Sexton stayed between. No call on that. Harris laid a hit. Number 4 lost his footing there. Trojans cleared the zone just barely. Spirito gets it. Dumps it down. Trojans trading out. Beavercreek making a run for it. Spirito's trying to chase it down. Barnes is in the way too. All right, Sexton takes it behind the net. Collision there. Calling this one on Sexton, which is so Sexton will take this penalty here at with 1:37 left. That puts him effectively out of the game. That's a penalty for roughing. Not understanding that completely. It's a 3-1 game, 1:37 left in the period. Shots on goal 47-15. Beavercreek's goalie's been real solid, stopping about everything coming his way.
A Trojan penalty on number 4, Cooper Sexton. 2-minute penalty for roughing.
Carson Smith taking it up with the ref. Sexton's chirping the ref here and going to make things worse probably if we don't stop. Ain't going to win friends and influence people that way. All right, Trojans on a penalty kill for the rest of the game. Lined up in the Trojan zone. Smith chipped it out to the boards. There's a shot. Miramontes blocks that. Beavercreek centered it up. Another shot went wide. Smith sends it up and around the boards and far end. It's open ice. That's a cross check. No call on it. And they get someone back. Harris fighting for it at the boards. Clears the zone. Beavercreek turns it. Harris with it, tries to send one down. There's one loose. Smith trying to get a handle on it, centered up. Centers it up. Heads up. Ooh. Up and out of play. Got a souvenir puck. All right, Brady Smith coming in for the face-off. Oh, they're going to bring it back to neutral. To 29.7 seconds left. 3-1 game. 47 shots on goal for the Trojans. 16 for Beavercreek. Smith chips it out. And it's offsides. So line up again just outside the blue line. 21 seconds left. Smith chips it away. Heading down there, Andrew Condi picks it up, sends it on around. He's sending up the boards. Slides out to the corner. Harris picks it up, wings it, just wide of that empty net. And that's the game. All right, this Trojans game 3-1 in favor of Troy Trojans. 47 shots on goal for the Trojans, 16 on goal for Beavercreek. So thank you very much. Hope you join us again for the next broadcast, which will be tomorrow at 1 p.m. Have a great evening.